I personally believe that, in my considered opinion, the only person who made Kalonzo Musyoka, who convinced Kalonzo Musyoka to support Raila Amolo Odinga for that time, is none other than the incumbent president of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Kalonzo Musyoka initially had declared that he will be the most stupid person to support Raila Amolo Odinga for that time. So he resisted Raila Amolo Odinga for a long period of time. In his opinion, he wanted to run for the presidency, the 2022 general presidency. And he wanted Raila Amolo Odinga this time round to endorse him or to support him. But Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was very keen on endorsing Raila Amolo Odinga to make him the 2022 president of the Republic of Kenya. So, if you can still remember it very well, if you have been following the politics of this country, you can agree with me that Kalonzo Musyoka was in One Kenya Alliance, OKA, initially, together with none other than Moses Masika Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi, and Gideon Moi, together with Gideon Moi. So there were three. And they were negotiating who will become the president of the Republic of Kenya between Kalonzo Musyoka and Musalia Mudavadi. But they disagreed. Whenever they held a meeting, they disagreed. They didn't come up with a solution. So, William Samoei Ruto, who is a very sharp politician, who is a very shrewd politician, saw an opportunity in One Kenya Alliance. So, he went for Musalia Mudavadi, together with Moses Masika Wetangula, brought him to Kenya Kwanza Alliance. So the people who remained at One Kenya Alliance is none other than Kalonzo Musyoka and Gideon Moi. But also remember that politics is all about interest. So William Samoei Ruto was also very keen in his moves. He wanted so much Kalonzo Musyoka on his side. But Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta did everything possible to make sure that Kalonzo Musyoka remains or comes to the Azimio la Umoja. So, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta convened a meeting and he used Gideon Moi to convince Kalonzo Musyoka to come to Azimio la Umoja. So, the Azimio la Umoja was planned, the Azimio la Umoja Alliance, but when Kalonzo Musyoka came, it was no longer the Azimio la Umoja, but it was changed to Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. But Kalonzo Musyoka decided to support Raila Amolo Odinga with condition. And his main condition, he declared that he will not go with anything less than a running mate or a deputy president of the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. So, within time, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, who was the chief chairperson of the Azimio la Umoja, he was very keen on endorsing someone or nominating somebody who will be a running mate of Raila Amolo Odinga, who comes from the larger Mount Kenya region. Because Raila Amolo Odinga wanted so much, at least a certain percentage of voters from the larger Mount Kenya region. And the larger Mount Kenya region people are the majority here in Kenya, and they consist of a lot of votes. So they will only vote for you. The people of the larger Mount Kenya region, they will only vote for you if at all they see one of their person in your coalition. So Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta also engineered the nomination of Martha Karua. Martha Karua was the best to bring votes, to deliver votes to Raila Amolo Odinga, Mount Kenya region votes. So again, Kalonzo Musyoka resisted, but he was promised the position of the chief prime minister or chief minister, which that position is the same as the prime minister. So he was promised that one, and he settled on that. Then we went to the 2022 general election, and the outcome is what is it right now. Raila Amolo Odinga lost again to Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Since Dr. William Samoei Ruto was declared the winner by the Supreme Court of Kenya, things have not been the same. So, Kalonzo Musyoka was also promised to be the Speaker of the National Assembly by the Azimio la Umoja coalition. Because when we went to the general election, the outcome was that the Azimio la Umoja had the majority of numbers. But William Samoei Ruto also, who is a very shrewd politician, engineered a massive defections from Azimio la Umoja. So Azimio la Umoja right now as we speak has the minority, while Dr. William Samoei Ruto has the majority. So when Kalonzo Musyoka was promised to be the Speaker of the National Assembly, he was contesting with none other than Moses Masika Wetangula of Kenya Kwanza Alliance. But the reports are, right now as we speak, the report is Kalonzo Musyoka has been advised by the Wiper Party National Executive Council not to run for not to contest in that speaker position simply because he will be humiliated badly. The truth of the matter is that if Kalonzo Musyoka goes or contest for this speaker position, the Azimio la Umoja has the minority, and he will be humiliated by William Samoei Ruto, who is keen on making Moses Masika Wetangula to be the Speaker of the National Assembly. And right now, as we speak, Moses Masika Wetangula yesterday was very busy at the IEBC because he is resigning as the Senator of the Bungoma County to come. He is very keen on being the dad in command. So that is the political history of Kalonzo Musyoka, with anything to go by the 2022, they just concluded 2022 general elections. But in this video today, ladies and gentlemen, I just want us to do a proper analysis briefly of a meeting which was held yesterday by none other than Kalonzo Musyoka. The subject of this video, of this entire video, is about Kalonzo Musyoka. So Kalonzo Musyoka convened a meeting yesterday together with none other than the Suna East MP, Junet Mohammed, together with Gideon Moi and one other person. And Kalonzo Musyoka posted on his Facebook page, let me show you on the screen, and the caption of that photo was the one which made me to be curious. In that caption, Kalonzo Musyoka is talking about Gideon Moi here. That Gideon Moi fell during a certain rally, and he got injured. So he paid him a visit. He paid Kalonzo Musyoka a visit. Now, the question here is, the ironical of that caption is that if Gideon Moi is sick, is injured, who is the one who is supposed to go to look for another person? In my considered opinion, it should be Kalonzo Musyoka together with Suna East MP, Junet Mohammed, who should go and pay a visit to Gideon Moi, not Gideon Moi, who is injured, paying a visit Kalonzo Musyoka. So that meeting was significant, politically speaking. So before we go into deeper details of this video, if you're watching this video for the first time, please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend my channel to reach out to other people. And to my subscribers, to my loyal viewers, to my loyal fans also, I just want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for your support. Actually, I'm not taking your support for granted. Each and every person is very, very important on this platform, on this YouTube channel. So feel welcome, feel at home. You can also click on that notification bell so that each and every time I upload a video on this platform, you'll be able to get notification. And also, after watching this video, let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Just comment, let me hear your views, because politics is all about engagement. No one is perfect. We just analyze. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. What was the main objective of this meeting between Kalonzo Musyoka, Gideon Moi, and Suna East MP, Junet Mohammed? Junet Mohammed was the one who carried out all the rallies of Raila Amolo Odinga. He was the person who assisted Raila Amolo Odinga in the rallies that Raila Amolo Odinga went to. So, in my considered opinion, the first thing is that Kalonzo Musyoka is now keen on taking the opposition to the next level. he will take that opposition seat and he will be endorsed by Raila Amolo Odinga. Or Raila Amolo Odinga, if is the one who is endorsing Martha Karua, then Kalonzo Musyoka will have his own political way. So the first thing is that Kalonzo Musyoka is very keen on taking part in the opposition. The truth of the matter is that Raila Amolo Odinga, if you can look at his age, he must retire, or he will retire probably. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta on the other side, he will also retire. The Azimio la Umoja alliance should remain intact. Now, who will take over in the opposition? Kalonzo Musyoka will now take part because he was the one who supported Raila Amolo Odinga for the longest period of time. So I personally believe that Kalonzo Musyoka is now keen on taking part in the opposition to take over the Azimio la Umoja. Point number 2, Kalonzo Musyoka is very keen on making his next political move. The truth of the matter is that politics is all about interest. Politics is all about interest. So if Raila Amolo Odinga and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta have failed, what next for Kalonzo Musyoka? He must make his next political move. Actually, is preparing for the 2027 general elections, in my considered opinion. And in my considered opinion, that thing is that he is planning for the speaker seat. You know, the Wiper Party National Executive Council was just advising Kalonzo Musyoka not to participate in that contest of the speaker position because he will be humiliated by none other than William Samoei Ruto. But that is not the final. Kalonzo Musyoka must come up. You know, politics is not all about giving up. Must come up with his own strategy, must come up with his own people to ensure that he becomes the next speaker of the National Assembly. That was it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. And to my fans who always comment, who always motivates me, continue. Don't stop. I usually don't take that for granted. Today I must do an analysis of why Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta must attend the inauguration ceremony or the swearing in ceremony of Dr. William Samoei Ruto, which will happen on next week Tuesday at Kasarani Stadium. He must attend because it is very, very important. So I will do a critical analysis of that issue. Also, I'm very keen on considering if Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will have an handshake with Dr. William Samoei Ruto, because there are some rumors, but we don't deal with rumors in my videos. I don't deal with propaganda. I must get facts. So I'm following up on that one because there is a high possibility of Raila Amolo Odinga, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, and William Samoei Ruto coming up together for an handshake, just to reconcile. Because politics is not about enmity. It's all about competition and interest. So that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video later in the evening.